describe what happened on the afternoon in question?
Well, yeah, sure. I was driving along, minding my own business, when out of nowhere, this girl just kind of appeared on my hood. Out of nowhere. I got out of the car to check and see if she was okay, and that's when I turned around and saw him, the defendant, staring at me. Whereupon he turned around and took off with a purse in his right hand.
Objection, hearsay. Your Honor, the prosecution is merely trying to show guilt by flight.
Your Honor, the defendant's turning around and looking at the witness was simply conduct.
Overruled.
No more questions.
Isn't it true that you admitted to the police officer and the EMTs who arrived on the scene that you did not see a stop sign and you were driving negligently?
Objection, relevancy, improper impeachment, and character. Furthermore, this is hearsay and does not fall under an admission of a party opponent because the witness is not a party to this trial.
Your Honor, it is relevant to show that the driver has motive to lie about the conduct and negligence in causing the victim's injury.
Then he should just ask him to describe what happened. If the witness lies, then he can impeach. This is just hearsay being used to backdoor character, and I think the motive argument is a little tenuous as well.
You know, it's a close call, but I'll allow it. We aren't talking about witnesses speeding in prior cases. We're talking about this case. But stick to establishing motive.
Isn't it a fact that the defendant has sued you for injuries arising out of this incident and has alleged that you ran through a stop sign and that you've defended that lawsuit by saying that the defendant, not you, caused the accident?
Yes. You and I just watched that defense attorney brilliantly maneuver that little piece of hearsay into evidence. Well done, sir. It seems you're not all brawn after all. If this were a civil case, however, and that ridiculously good-looking driver was the defendant and the victim the plaintiff, the evidence would not have been hearsay at all. It would have been an admission by a party opponent and would have fallen under an exception of 801D. Hookers, hobos, hunky bachelors driving cars. I know what you're thinking. How can this get any better? I'll tell you how. We're gonna have our favorite greaseball take the stand. The fireworks are gonna fly!
Have you ever stolen anything in your life?
Objection, character.
The defendant has the right to open the door in his own case to a pertinent character trait.
Yes, but the form is not correct. He can open the door, however, he cannot use specific instances, only reputation and opinion.
Sustained.
Hey, I never stole anything.
Witness will refrain from speaking when objection has been ruled on. Answer will be stricken.
Did you steal the plaintiff's purse?
No.
In your opinion, do you think you're an honest and trustworthy person?
Of course.
No more questions, Your Honor.
You have a history of theft, don't you? Isn't it true that you robbed a Quickie Mart, stole a car, and even took candy from a baby?
You stupid baby!
Objection. Compound question.
Fine, I will rephrase. On March 1st, 2007, you stole candy from a baby.
Objection. Prior acts. There is no conviction, and this is pure character.
Now, usually you can't bring in specific instances. However, when it is being used to either A, show the truthfulness or untruthfulness of the witness, or B, impeach the witness, specific instances will be allowed. Let's see what happens.
Your Honor, the defense opened the door to his character for a pertinent trait, which in this case is honesty. Specific instance testimony is appropriate when the defendant has testified that he has never stolen in the past and that he is an honest person in his opinion. This evidence goes to his credibility and truthfulness.
Overruled. Answer the question.
No, I didn't.
I see we've come to a bit of a roadblock here. Now, Oily Face over there, he's not telling the truth. But the prosecution really can't do anything about it. They can't offer any extrinsic evidence. You see, this type of evidence would be collateral evidence, red dress, blue dress type of things, and they would create mini trials on issues not key to the case. So you can't do it. Right now you're probably wondering what happened to our misshapen and ill-conceived assailant. The truth is I don't know. It was a lie. He never existed. I made the whole thing up. But if he had been real, we know that he would have been given a fair trial. And that something would have probably happened to him. Nevertheless, I know that you and I have learned a lot today about evidentiary procedures. Until next time, I'm Chip Chipley, and this is my amazing coif.